Have you ever felt the gentle whisper of divine assurance as you embark on a new day, uncertain of what lies ahead? In the rhythm of life's journey, there exists a sacred pause, an opportunity to connect with the divine and find solace in the embrace of spirituality. Psalm 121, a timeless beacon of hope, stands as a powerful prayer, a steadfast companion on the path of faith. Join us as we explore the depths of this sacred psalm, unraveling its significance as the most powerful prayer to start your day in this daily Jesus devotional. The Shepherd's Promise, a journey of faith. Within the sacred verses of Psalm 121, we embark on a profound journey of faith, guided by the Shepherd's Promise. As we delve into the poetic tapestry of this psalm, we find a timeless invitation to discover the wellspring of strength that flows from the divine source. The psalm begins with a poignant question: I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? This introspective query sets the stage for a contemplative exploration of faith and reliance on God. The act of lifting one's eyes to the hills symbolizes a conscious turning towards the transcendent, seeking solace and assistance beyond the mundane challenges of life. In this pilgrimage of faith, we unearth the essence of divine guidance. The hills represent both a metaphorical and literal vantage point, a place from which a watchful shepherd oversees the terrain of our existence. The imagery invokes a sense of security, as the shepherd is not a distant observer, but an ever-present guide intimately acquainted with the contours of our journey. Navigating life's terrain with divine guidance becomes a transformative experience. It transcends the mere acknowledgement of a higher power. It is an active surrender to the wisdom and providence of the shepherd. The journey of faith is not exempt from challenges, but within the unfolding verses of Psalm 121, we discover the assurance that our help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. As we delve deeper into the essence of this promise, we realize that the source of strength is not contingent on our circumstances, but anchored in the unwavering character of God. The shepherd's promise extends an invitation to rest in the assurance that divine guidance accompanies us in every step, making the journey of faith not just a passage of time, but a sacred sojourn towards a destination known and ordained by the shepherd of our souls. Lifting our eyes to the hills, finding help in God. Psalm 121, a testament to the enduring power of faith, beckons believers to lift their eyes to the hills, embracing the profound act of seeking help from God. In this exploration, we unravel the significance of surrender and the divine assistance that unfolds as we lift our gaze to the sacred heights. The imagery of lifting one's eyes to the hills is laden with symbolic depth. The hills, often considered places of elevation and grandeur, become a metaphor for transcending earthly concerns and connecting with the divine realm. It's an intentional shift from the immediacy of our surroundings to the eternal presence of God. The act of lifting our eyes signifies a conscious turning away from self-reliance and an acknowledgement of a higher omnipotent source. Surrendering to divine assistance is a transformative aspect of this psalm. The help sought is not rooted in human capabilities or worldly solutions, but in the benevolence and omnipotence of God. The hills, as a vantage point, represent the ever-watchful gaze of the Almighty, who stands ready to provide assistance to those who turn to Him in trust. Trusting in the Almighty's unfailing support becomes a cornerstone of this spiritual journey. It's an affirmation that our help comes from the Creator of heaven and earth, the one who not only formed the majestic hills, but also orchestrates the intricacies of our lives. The divine assistance is not a distant prospect. It is an immediate and unwavering support system that undergirds our existence. As we delve into the essence of Psalm 121, we discover that finding help in God is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the strength that emanates from reliance on the divine. It's an invitation to lift our eyes, hearts, and burdens to the hills, where the Creator of all stands ready to extend a helping hand to those who seek refuge in His boundless love and grace. The keeper of your soul, protection and security. Psalm 121 unfolds as a tapestry of divine promises, inviting us to delve into the comforting realms of protection and security under the watchful eyes of the keeper of our souls. In this exploration, we unravel the profound layers of seeking shelter in the shadow of the Almighty and discovering an abode of eternal refuge. The psalmist's metaphorical language paints a vivid picture of dwelling in the shelter of the Most High. This imagery goes beyond mere physical safety. It encapsulates a spiritual sanctuary where the soul finds solace and repose. The concept of shelter in the divine realm suggests not only a shield from external perils, but also a haven where the complexities of life find resonance with the profound peace emanating from the presence of God. As we delve into the verses, we encounter the wings of spiritual refuge, a powerful symbol of the enveloping protection offered by the Almighty. Just as a bird shields its offspring beneath its wings, God, as the divine keeper, provides a sanctuary where our vulnerabilities are shielded and our souls find rest. The metaphor emphasizes the intimacy of this protection, a closeness that transcends the physical and resonates at the core of our being. Understanding the assurance of divine watchfulness becomes a transformative aspect of this journey. The keeper of our souls is not a distant guardian, but an ever-present source of security. The psalmist beautifully captures this sentiment by declaring that the Lord neither slumbers nor sleeps, underscoring the continuous vigilance and unwavering commitment of God to safeguard those who entrust their lives to Him. Dwelling in the shadow of the Almighty, we discover a profound sense of security that surpasses the transient nature of earthly circumstances. It's an assurance that extends beyond the temporal and connects us to the eternal, where the keeper of our souls stands as a steadfast guardian, offering protection, solace, and an enduring sense of security in the embrace of divine love. A sun that never sets, the eternal presence. Psalm 121 unfolds its poetic brilliance as a testament to the eternal presence of God, likening His unwavering support to a sun that never sets. Within the luminous verses, we delve into the profound symbolism of embracing the light of spiritual illumination and basking in the radiance of God's eternal love. The metaphor of a sun that never sets evokes images of perpetual light and warmth, representing the constancy of God's presence in our lives. In the physical realm, the sun is a celestial body that provides light to dispel darkness and warmth to nurture life. Similarly, in the spiritual realm, God's eternal presence serves as an unending source of enlightenment, dispelling the shadows of doubt and fear. Embracing the light of spiritual illumination becomes a transformative aspect of this psalm. It invites believers to open their hearts and minds to the divine wisdom that radiates from the presence of God. The sun, as a symbol of enlightenment, implies not just illumination, but also clarity, providing insight and understanding that transcends the limitations of human comprehension. Basking in the radiance of God's eternal love, we find a source of warmth and comfort that surpasses the fleeting moments of temporal joy. The concept of God's love being eternal emphasizes a boundless, enduring affection that transcends the constraints of time. It is a love that accompanies us in every season of life, unchanging and unfaltering. As we journey through the verses of Psalm 121, we are beckoned to align ourselves with the spiritual orbit where the Son of God's eternal presence never sets. It is an invitation to live in the awareness of this divine illumination, allowing it to guide our paths and infuse our lives with the brilliance of unwavering love. In this radiant embrace, believers find not only spiritual enlightenment, but also a comforting assurance that God's eternal love is a constant beacon, shining brightly even in the darkest of moments. The vigilant guardian, a promise for every dawn. Psalm 121 unfolds a sacred promise of divine vigilance, assuring believers of God's unwavering watchfulness over their lives. As we explore the verses, we encounter the profound concept of divine guardianship, understanding the assurance of God's vigilant presence, and walking in the confidence of His unwavering commitment. The psalmist declares, "Behold, he who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep." This powerful affirmation serves as a cornerstone of the psalm, highlighting the continuous vigil of the Almighty. The notion that God neither slumbers nor sleeps signifies a perpetual attentiveness that transcends the limitations of human guardianship. It's a reassurance that God is never off duty, never inattentive, and never unaware of the intricacies of our lives. Understanding the assurance of divine watchfulness becomes a transformative aspect of this journey. In a world marked by uncertainties and unforeseen challenges, the promise of a vigilant guardian provides a sense of security and peace. It is an invitation to entrust our lives to the ever-watchful eyes of God, acknowledging that His awareness extends to every facet of our existence. Walking in the confidence of God's unwavering presence involves cultivating a deep trust in His providence. The psalmist, having proclaimed the ceaseless vigil of a divine guardian, calls believers to embrace this truth with confidence. It is an encouragement to stride into each new day, fortified by the knowledge that the Creator of heaven and earth walks alongside, guarding and guiding every step. This vigilance is not merely passive observation, but an active and engaged presence. God's guardianship extends beyond the physical realm, encompassing the spiritual and emotional dimensions of our lives. As believers internalize this truth, they find strength in the face of challenges, knowing that the vigilant guardian is not a distant figure, but an intimate and ever-present companion. In Psalm 121, we discover a promise for every dawn, a promise that as the sun rises on a new day, so does the unwavering commitment of our vigilant guardian, watching over us with love, grace, and an unyielding dedication to our well-being. This assurance becomes a source of courage, resilience, and enduring hope as we navigate the journey of life under the watchful gaze of the Almighty. The power of Psalm 121. Transforming your day. Psalm 121, a spiritual beacon of hope and reassurance, holds transformative power for those who incorporate its wisdom into their daily lives. As we explore the verses, we uncover the practical and profound ways in which this psalm can become a guiding force, shaping and elevating the course of each day. Incorporating the prayer into your morning ritual becomes a sacred practice. The psalm's words, when spoken with intention and reverence, serve as a spiritual foundation for the day ahead. By lifting your eyes to the hills in a symbolic act of turning to the divine, you set the tone for a day anchored in faith and trust. This intentional connection with the sacred provides a source of strength and guidance as you navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Testimonials of spiritual empowerment through Psalm 121 abound, emphasizing the real and tangible impact of this prayer on individuals' lives. Believers share stories of finding courage in the face of adversity, experiencing a profound sense of peace during tumultuous times, and sensing the tangible presence of the divine shepherd guiding their steps. These testimonials serve as a testament to the transformative potential of Psalm 121 when embraced with a sincere heart. The psalm's verses offer a timeless and universal message, making it relevant to people of various faiths and backgrounds. Its themes of trust, protection, and divine guidance resonate with the human spirit on a fundamental level. As individuals from diverse walks of life incorporate the wisdom of Psalm 121 into their daily routines, they find a common ground in the pursuit of spiritual strength and resilience. Psalm 121, when internalized and lived, becomes more than a set of verses. It becomes a living testimony to the power of faith. It transforms the mundane into the sacred, imbuing each moment with a sense of purpose and connection to the divine. By allowing the words of this psalm to permeate your consciousness, you open the door to a deeper spiritual experience, one that shapes and transforms your day with the enduring power of divine grace and guidance.